broadcast live.
Yo, we out here, Slick on Life at Baseline. We're covering the Okmalumkoolkat free concert, and we're here with the man of the moment, the Skanda King, Mr. Kestam himself. KO. Let's keep on.
I'm nice, boy.
I'm alright. Can you just tell us more about today? How did that come about? What's the idea behind the whole thing?
Obviously, the idea was inspired by Don Dada, the collab. You know, so just the synergy between me and the homie is what led us to this. You feel me? I'm like, oh shit, I fuck with this nigga on like the highest level. I actually would like to even do like a show, a collaborative show with him, or like even embark on an actual tour. You know, so what we're doing here, we're just actually seeding that idea. We might just fuck around and do a whole countrywide tour of this shit.
Alright, cool. In terms of Don Dada Man, you guys released that track, I think last week Friday was, and then the music video came out just a week after. How did you pull that off, considering that Malums is also in the studio? How did that come about?
Yeah, shout out to the homie, man. You know, that's one of the most humble, just genuinely, you know, good dudes. You feel me? The day we shot the video, this was about 3 weeks ago. And, you know, he was in the studio. He had a session because he had blocked out a whole week at the studio. So we messed up with his day a little bit and took him out of the session and shit, you know. And just for him just being big enough to say, all right, because I fuck with the song and, you know, everything that he had put on the record, you know, because it was just like I said, he was just genuinely interested in the record. So he felt the need to can the session that day and come out and spend the whole day with us on set, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm forever grateful for just, you know, all that shit, I mean, just the gesture, him coming out, and we doing the free concert today, you know? And this was my idea, and he bought into it, you know, and it's not always just about like, yo, who's cutting the check and boom, 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 you know? It's all just sharing the same vision, trying to build the culture and trying to build the game and creating unity, because this is the first time people see me doing stuff with him and also with the homies from, you know, Boys and Bugs and stuff like that. You know, we are all just one big family, man. We just need to support each other, work with each other, because at the end of the day, man, we do this for the people, and if we're showing division amongst ourselves, there's no way that they can all support us, you know, the best way that they can.
Umags is releasing his album next month.
Yeah.
Can we expect a project from you anytime soon?
My project is not coming out in 2016 purely because of the Marks album, so my album's only coming out in 2017, the first half of the year, and yeah, man, I mean, I'm still putting finishing touches on it.
Anything new in terms of that album compared to your last album? Are you trying to take on any new angles?
You know what I mean? For me, it's like, you know, as corny as this may sound, like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've tried, you know, different things, you know, trying to incorporate this, that, and the third, but like, it's not really me, dog. You feel me? So, I mean, you're seeing what's happening now with this new record, Don Dada. You know, I mean, I think it's gonna make some noise, and that's purely because it's what people know of KO. You know, so I'm gonna stick with my guns, man.
And in terms of KO fans that are looking at this thinking, what can you expect from this man? What do you have to say to them?
Just expect me to be me, man. Don't put me under pressure to do whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I do what I feel, and what I do is right by me, because one thing that you will notice is that when I'm doing shit because I'm for the sake of doing it, you feel it. You're like, okay, cool. I don't think homie was really, you know, giving it his all over here. So just give me the liberty to be me, man. You know what I mean? It's the only thing I know. I can only be myself, and I can only do what KO knows best. You feel me? So don't tell me what the next guy is doing. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm myself. I was here before a whole lot of these niggas came on board, and I'm still here, you know, while all these niggas are doing their thing, which is beautiful. I want to be part of this whole movement, and I want to be part of the future, whether it be by me being on the mic or behind the scenes. But I want to be part of the culture, and right now the best way I can show, I can contribute, is through the music. You know what I mean? And that comes from the heart. That's what it is. I'm South African, and that's what I want to make sure that I represent wherever I go. I can't never switch up and try to be some other shit, you know. So I come from the dust in Pumelokshini, and that's the message. Deal with it. If you don't fuck with it, it's your problem. But I can only be me.
Broadcast live